This lineup, we'll see how they do without. Him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
No small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Now, here's Bull. Back to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Thomas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. To the paint. And Rodman with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Nash. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And Drexler has it in the corner. Screen by Bull. Drexler, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost, this team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time. And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
So it's the Pistons now. The Suns getting the bucket. Hamilton outside. They set the pick. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Bull, that's good.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Now, here's Thomas. Releases. And Dumars gets it to go.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Drexler. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Outside Thomas. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Drexler. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Thomas. Hamilton outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Booker outside. Ayton in the high post. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
You know, even when you contest Ayton, he still is capable of making it, especially when he's that close.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And first first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Ivy with it. Hamilton outside. Back to Ivy. Richard Hamilton on the wing. 6 to shoot. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 4. Here's Ayton. And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
In the corner, it's Hamilton. Back to Ivy. To the inside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Here's Booker. Still yet to score. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Ayton a screen. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Back to Ayton. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And he makes that one.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Real 17. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hamilton outside. Kicks it out to Rodman. Pass to Lanier. Now Dumars. 4 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Okogie. Outside, O'Neal. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Perilous turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the floor.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Thomas. Pass to Rodman. Back to Thomas. Here's Lanier. He's covered by Ayton. Outside for Thomas. There's the triple. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. No good with the triple. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishers?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Lanier, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Thomas with it. Guarded now by Nash. Moving it up. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down low. Here's Bull. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Bull's got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The kick out to Dumas. Inside. Here's Lanier. And he goes in for the dunk.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's. Oh!
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Back to Dumars. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Nice to the hoop.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Suns leading by 3. On the wing, Gordon. Nurkic in the post. Pass to Okogie. They get it back. And finished off by Nurkic.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here is Thomas. In the corner, it's Rodman. Pass to Lanier. Kicks it out to Rodman. Great D that time from Nurkic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside, O'Neal. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Nurkic. That one a little long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Allen. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Pistons making a change here. Outside Thomas. Rodman outside. Back to Thomas. Here's Rodman. Richard Hamilton on the wing. That dropped, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Hamilton's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Rodman. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Allen outside. Here's Okogie. Left side Gordon. Off target from the wing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Lanier. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lanier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons. Now here's Allen. Scoreless thus far. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a different look here for the Pistons. 1:46 left in the third. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Stewart a screen. Ivy, no one around him. Off target from outside. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. To the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Allen drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ivy. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Gordon. Inside. Nurkic. Allen outside. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy on the wing. Over Allen. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Nurkic. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Nash. Pass to Booker. And here's Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Pistons trailing. Now Thomas. Hamilton outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hamilton's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Detroit.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Nash outside. Kicks it out to Drexler. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And the Suns lead by 2.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Back to Thomas. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Basketball to Phoenix.
Deflects the pass. Outside Dumars. Rodman outside. Pass to Thomas. Rodman sets a screen to the paint. And Rodman with the slam.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Back to Nash. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Ayton missing.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Booker the bounce pass. And stolen by Hamilton. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Lanier. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Lanier. He's covered by Ayton.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Back to Dumars. Rodman sets a screen. Going inside. And Dumars gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Back to Booker. Ayton with it. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Drexler outside. It's hauled in by Lanier. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And that one, no question, powered it down.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Detroit leading by 8. Outside Dumars. Here's Hamilton, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pistons.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Pass to Ayton. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Rodman.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. From deep three-point territory. For 3, Booker. No good that time. And so the Pistons take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming